Hey everyone, it's Diego Reyes for CNN Philippines 10, where we break down major stories from here and abroad into bite-sized facts in 10 minutes. The Philippines has been participating in the celebration of International Cleanup Day for almost 3 decades now. This year, as many as 35,000 volunteers joined the celebration held in several areas in the country. With their gloves and sacks, they worked together to clean up trash in cleanup sites.
Based on yung observations natin, compared in the past, we're getting fewer garbage or solid waste because of the efforts that we're doing sa department.
The Department of Environment and Natural Resources urges companies, particularly manufacturers, to abide by Republic Act 11898 or the Extended Producer Responsibility Act of 2022. The law mandates firms to implement programs that focus on plastic waste reduction, recovery, and diversion. But only 600 have complied, a far cry from the targeted 4,000. The Philippine National Police and Coast Guard led the cleanup drive in Dolomite Beach in Manila Bay, along with the local government units, teachers, and students, as well as the private sector. SM Cares, the corporate social responsibility arm of SM Supermalls, also held cleanup drives participated by 15 SM malls in 12 areas in Luzon, the Visayas, and Mindanao. Senator Cynthia Villar, meanwhile, led the cleanup drive in Las Piñas, Parañaque. She highlighted the importance of taking care of coastal areas to reduce floodings in many parts of the country, especially in Metro Manila. As part of the celebrations of the Philippine Creative Industries Month, the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, or NCCA, and the Department of Trade and Industry, or DTI, organized 73 workshops. More than 1,000 individuals participated in the event at Rizal Park, where they gained knowledge on parole making, t-shirt printing, basic photography, and traditional weaving, among others. The NCCA and DTI said that the event aims to elevate and advance the creative industries and to promote it to the public, especially among the youth.
And it's really to promote, because we believe that the concept of creative industries is not yet that popular among the Filipinos and even the creatives and the artists. So it's really a sort of an education, especially for the younger generation.
Workshop participants, some of whom were students, were glad that there was such an activity. They were also treated to a concert featuring local artists. Meanwhile, the NCCA will be bringing the workshops to Bacolod and Iloilo on September 28 to 30. Vintage collector Cesar Cawagdan considers old clothes, toys, and other memorabilia as treasures from the past. Cesar has been collecting for a decade, which started with baby clothes that were kept by his mother. For him, there are vintage items that should be cherished because these are already part of culture and tradition.
Yung mga luma nyong gamit na nasa inyo pa rin, especially nung mga kabataan nyo, yung mga nalaro nyo, i-keep nyo lang siya, huwag nyo siyang ibenta. Ito yung sumasalamin sa atin, sa kahapon natin, na I think nakakalimutan na rin ng mga kabataan.
PBA icon and Barangay Ginebra superstar LA Tenorio has announced that after 8 months, he is now cancer-free. The 39-year-old Cager shocked the basketball world back in March when he revealed he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. On Sports Desk, Tenorio says appreciating what he has is the biggest lesson he learned during his darkest days.
I think it's really, not taking things for granted. Yun yung na-realize ko all throughout the journey. Whether you're working, whether you're playing, or you're an athlete, or in your family, mas maraming importante sa buhay kaysa isipin natin yung mga ibang bagay, mga masasamang bagay, di ba? Pagtuunan natin ng pansin ng mabubuting bagay. Kasi you never know.
If the good news of Tenorio being cancer-free came weeks earlier, we could have seen the Iron Man of the Philippine basketball suit up once again for the national team. Tenorio, who's one of the assistant coaches for Gilas, says interim head coach Tim Cone seriously considered having him on the final roster. International travel guide Taste Atlas once again recognized Filipino food. Pansit Malabon is in the 22nd spot, including pansit, Pansit Bihon, and Pansit Canton. Topping the list was Thai stir-fry Pad Kaprao. Startup company Packworks is among the 9 Filipino firms included in Forbes Asia 100 to Watch list this year. One of its founders, Bing Tan, shares they have interacted with different kinds of entrepreneurs and they thought of helping sari-sari store owners. They developed an all-in-one app that can help expedite inventory listing, restocking, among others. Now, around 270,000 sari-sari stores use the app.
When you get into these motorcycle trips, you get to talk to the owners and you figure out and you understand what their real problems are, right? And it started from these conversations that happened probably about 10 years ago. And we just kept at it, right? So fast forward to today, the three of us really just put our heads together and decided what is it exactly that we can provide these stores.
Love is in the air in Tagaytay. This famed city boasts places that make any date or wedding magical.
With its high elevation, Tagaytay brings a cool breeze away from the scorching heat of the metro. The city offers more than the stunning views of the Taal Lake and volcano.
Ang weather natin dito all year round is malamig. Maraming magandang tanawin dito sa Tagaytay. We are the best vantage point of the Taal Lake and Taal Volcano. And of course, very peaceful, serene. And ito yung mga traits ng Tagaytay na talagang may pagmamalaki natin.
As of now, ikinukonsider na ngayon ng City Government of Tagaytay na isa sa pinakamalaking factor ng tourist arrival ay ang wedding industry. Siyempre, lahat ng magiging guest ng mga weddings, nandiyan yung mag-check-in sa mga hotel or kakain sila sa iba't ibang restaurant after ng event or before the event. Talagang ang mga weddings po ang may kukonsider nating mas humihila sa tourist attraction sa Tagaytay.
Alongside the development that we have here is our gratitude to what is happening in terms of our infrastructures. And we hope that as we try to develop our farm, we also benefit and respond to the privilege given by these developments given by the government.
Give yourself a well-deserved break by visiting the breathtaking views of Tagaytay.
Actress Kathryn Bernardo personally received her Outstanding Asian Star Award at the 2023 Seoul International Drama Awards. This is for her role in the drama series Too Good to Be True, which had its run last year. On social media, Kathryn shared the recognition to her supporters. And a whole new world awaits local Disney fans with Disney Princess The Concert, taking Philippine center stage this November. It will kick off on November 18 and 19 at the Samsung Performing Arts Theater in Makati City. Fans down south will also get to experience the magical concert as the show will be held in Davao on November 21st and in Cebu on the 22nd. Tickets will go on sale starting September 30. There's a new trailer for the film that will tell the life story of the Hunger Games villain President Snow. Entitled The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Snow needs to make a choice between his duty and love. The film stars Tom Blythe, Rachel Zegler, and Viola Davis. Its US release is scheduled on November 17th. And now for our 10-second trivia. What insect can help calculate temperature? Ants, crickets, mosquitoes, or termites? Crickets can help in determining temperature. This insect is an ectotherm, which means their temperature depends on the temperature of their environment. Just listen to the cricket's chirps for about 15 seconds, then add 40 to find out the temperature in Fahrenheit. This is known as the Dolbear's Law, which was named after American physicist and inventor Amos Dolbear. And that's it for CNN Philippines 10. I am Jego Reyes, giving you news you can use, news you can trust in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me today, and see you again next time.